We wake up lost in stranger sheets. No morning sun, no steady beat. You say you love me like a crime. I take your hand like it's the last time. Red lights flicker, hearts don't speak. You touch my neck, I barely breathe. Your heaven's cold, but I still stay. I've learned to love the wrongest way. This is our dark paradise, where angels choke and devils lie. You hurt me soft and pull me in. We kiss like war, but call it sin. This is our dark paradise. Your voice sounds like a prayer gone bad. I laugh, but girl, I'm going mad. You break me slow, I beg for more. There's peace inside this endless war. Red lights flicker, hearts don't speak. You touch my neck, I barely breathe. Your heaven's cold, but I still stay. I've learned to love the wrongest way. Set fire to a bed of glass. Watch love go down like shattered ash. We never bloom, we never die, but still I stay and still I try. This is a dark paradise, where angels choke and devils lie. You hurt me soft and pull me in. We kiss like war, but call it sin. This is our dark paradise. Kissed you like a secret prayer. Red lips stained with silent dare. You tasted like a velvet light. Sweet going down, sharp when dry. You poured yourself in every breath. No turning back, no safety left. Your name still burns behind my teeth, but I keep drinking underneath. Wine stained lips, I'm drunk on you. Every sip I fall right through. You're bad for me, but feels so right. I crave your kiss like darkest night. Wine stained lips, my favorite crime. You speak in heat, I move in smoke. A touch too deep of how I broke. We blur the lines, we dim the light. I lose myself most every night. You poured yourself in every breath. No turning back, no safety left. Your name still burns behind my teeth, but I keep drinking underneath. Spill me out on your hotel bed. Read all over what we never said. You smile like sin, I bite like guilt. Love me wrong, I'll take what's spilled. Wine stained lips, I'm drunk on you. Heaven burns when you Your hands were sugar on my skin. Now every touch just burns within. You whispered soft like midnight gold, but every word has turned so cold. We danced in smoke, we kissed in fire, fed each other dark desire. Now I taste you in my sleep, sweet as sin and just as deep. Ashes and honey, that's what we are. Bittersweet ruin, a broken star. You love me warm, then left me dry. Now every drop still makes me cry. Ashes and honey, still stuck on my tongue. I drink your name like cold red wine, and ache for things we left behind. Your shadow lives in all my life, and lingers when I kiss goodnight. We danced in smoke, we kissed in fire, fed each other dark desire. Now I taste you in my sleep, sweet as sin and just as deep. Climax, you were sugar laced with doom. You bloomed then left me to consume. Your goodbye never felt so slow. Still I'd kiss you just to know. Ashes and honey, that's what we are. Bittersweet ruin, a broken star. You love me warm, then left me dry. Now every drop still makes me cry. Ashes and honey, and I still crave the burn. I wore your touch like a velvet trace. It's gone from my skin, but it's still in this place. Whispers in the dark, still wearing your name. Though the mirror says I've changed. Every night I try to breathe you out, but you live inside the silence now. You left a velvet trace on me, like heat beneath a winter sleeve. I can't scrub you from my dreams. You're stitched in every melody. Not a word, not a face, just a scent I still chase. You're gone without a name, but I still feel the flame. Your ghost walks soft where the shadows bend. I pretend I'm fine, then break again. Every laugh, every glass, it tastes like then, like your breath against my skin. I try to drown the sound of you, but the silence only pulls me through. You left a velvet trace on me, like heat beneath the winter sleeve. I can't scrub you from my dreams. You're stitched in every melody. Not a word, not a face, just a scent I still chase. You're gone without a name, but I still feel the flame. fingers I feel. I lie awake 'cause the memory's real. No voice to follow, nobody to blame, but the burn still calls out your name. You left a velvet trace on me, like a brand I wear silently. Can't erase what I can see. You're woven into every beat. Not a word, not a face, just a ghost I still embrace. You're gone without a name, but I still feel the flame. I was so close, but silence won. Your eyes were asking, but I looked away. My hands clenched words I couldn't say. You were waiting on the other side, but I swallowed it and let you slide. It was right there in the quiet, but I let it die and riot. I almost said it, the truth you feared, but my voice just vanished, disappeared. Now it's lost between the sides, in a moment that never replied. I almost said it, I swear I tried, but now you're gone, and so am I. You brushed my cheek like you already knew, but left before I could tell you true. A breath too late, a look too long, and now that moment's dead and gone. You stood still like time was breaking, but I chose the road of faking. I almost said it, the truth you feared, but my voice just vanished, disappeared. Now it's lost between the sides, in the moment that never replied. I almost said it, I swear I tried, but now you're gone, and so am I. Maybe you would have stayed if I'd let that word escape, but now it's carved in air when no one else will care. I almost said it, it burned my lips, but I held the match, let go the grip. Now it's buried in the dark, with the pieces of my heart. I almost said it, and now it's gone, like the echo of a song. No doors left open, no light coming in. I live in rooms without windows now, where your voice can't echo, can't reach out. The curtains drawn, the walls turn gray, but I still breathe you in each day. I lock the past behind the glass, but shadows still find ways to pass. I live in rooms without windows, where silence wears your face. No warmth, no light, just shadows still clinging to your trace. I don't cry, I don't call, but I still feel it all. In rooms without windows, I'm learning how to fall. by your fading grace. You left the key but changed the door, and I don't search for you anymore. I live in rooms without windows, where silence wears your face. No warmth, no light, just shadows still clinging to your trace. I don't cry, I don't come, but I still feel it all. In rooms without windows, I'm learning how to fall. Some echoes don't fade, they live in the air, and I wear your absence like skin I still wear. I live in rooms without windows, but I fill them with my name. No longer chasing shadows, no longer playing blame. I don't cry, I still stand tall, but I remember it all. In rooms without windows, I rise after the fall. I knew the game, but I let you play. You locked the door. Right side, I didn't ask you to, but I stayed anyway. The lights were red, but not romantic. The touch was slow, but systematic. You said, relax, I read, obey. You smiled like God, but talked and prayed. Your sheets were soft, but stitched in lies. I lay down and closed my eyes in the manipulator's bedroom. Every word's rehearsed, every moan's a cue. Every kiss rehearsed, he calls it love, I call it cue. I played my part like I was you. You lit the candle, I watched the flame. You traced my neck like a claim. I said enough, but not too loud, 'cause in your room no no's allowed. Your perfume soaked into my skin. I smelled control and let it win. I bled in silk, you wiped with charm. You told the truth but bent my arm. You whispered slow and broke my head. You made me beg inside your bed. In the manipulator's bedroom, I laid for show. I kissed on cue, but nothing below. He saw devotion, I saw a role, and still I played to lose control. You thought I didn't know. I knew. You. They tried to light her up, but there's nothing left to catch. Eyes like oil, skin like ice, favorite song. She doesn't blink. They kiss her lips, she doesn't sing. She doesn't burn. No flicker left. No matches work. She took the breath out of a flame, buried the spark. Now she walks through the dark, untouched, unmarked. She used to cry like thunderstorms. Now she watches love perform. They ask you okay, she nods on cue, but her smile is programmed through. She wore red, it didn't heat. She laid bare, but felt concrete. They touched her like she was art, but she knew they'd tear it apart. So she froze before they lit. She doesn't feel, she's fine with it. She doesn't burn, not for hands, not for hands, not for hands. You can hold her, but you'll find no fire, only ash. That's fine. Not everything needs to come back warm. They say I should want again. I don't. No thirst, no hunger, no spark, no wonder. They touch, I stare, they beg, I don't care. I used to ache for lips, for arms. Now I walk through every charm. I don't lean in, I don't reply. They say what happened feeling nothing. You said forever, I just smiled. I said yes, I meant trial. You wore your crown like you made me stay. You held my hand but it felt like prey. I learned your games, I kept my face. I dressed in white but I brought the blame. Yes, to watch you bleed. Yes, to watch you fall. You thought love would set you free, but I never loved at all. Your words were sweet, but they fed my aim. You thought I'd break, but played the same. I wore my smile like a warning sign. You kissed my lips, but the cut was mine. Yes, to watch you bleed. Yes, to watch you fall. You thought love would set you free, but I never loved at all. You prayed for mercy, I prayed for none. You wanted heaven, I brought the gun. To watch you bleed. To watch you fall. You thought love would set you free, but I never loved at all. Yes, and that was enough. You called me beauty, I called it trap. You called me still, I smiled at that. Your silver frame feels like a cage. Your velvet words don't hide the blade. You think I'm yours, cause I don't move, but stillness cuts more than you know. Butterfly pinned, not here to stay. Butterfly pinned, I'll break your display. Butterfly pinned, you think I'm yours, but butterflies still cut through doors. You kept me close like a prize you won, but glass can crack and I'm not done. I wore my still like it was silk. You didn't see the blood I built. Butterfly pinned, not here to stay. Butterfly pinned, I'll break your display. Butterfly pinned, you think I'm yours, but butterflies still cut through doors. stay. Butterfly pinned, I'll break your display. Butterfly pinned, you think I'm yours, but butterflies still cut through doors.
White on my skin, but the red runs slow. You think it's love, I think you should know. Your hands on lace, don't feel the thread. It's stitched with blood, it's where you bled. I wear my smile like it's perfume, but every drop can fill the room. Blood onto lace, soft on the touch, dangerous face. Blood onto lace, you call it love, I call it game. You hold me close, I don't resist. Your crown feels heavy, I make the twist. Your lips are warm, my words are ice. You call me angel, I roll the dice. Blood onto lace, soft on the touch, dangerous face. Blood onto lace, you call it love, I call it game. You prayed for heaven, I pulled the thread. You asked for mercy, I chose red. Blood onto lace, soft on the touch, dangerous face. Blood onto lace, you call it love, I call it game. Blood onto lace. And you never knew. No rush to speak. The room holds still. She waits in calm. They break at will. Voices rise, then disappear. She stays quiet. They draw near. No need for fire, no need for fast. She waits in dark. She speaks last. She speaks last. The crown stays cold. She speaks last. Her words the whole. They turn their heads. They lose their claim. She speaks once. It seals the game. No other voice can override. She speaks last. The room complies. she speaks. No sound here, no steps heard. Silence moves without a word. Doors stay closed, lights stay dim. She walks through, they follow in. No questions asked, no stories told, no witness stands. The air turns cold. No witness, no one will speak. No witness, power runs deep. Shadows hide what eyes can't see. The quiet ride, her victory. They hold their breath. They know the law. No witness stands. They saw it all. No witness, no one will speak. No witness, power runs deep. No mercy called, no favor claimed, no witness, but all the same. No witness, no one will speak. No witness, power runs deep. Silence wins, no one remains. Silence in the hole. The ground stays cold. I don't speak, they already know. Your words fall quiet before they start. You hold your breath, I hold their hearts. No need for warning, no need for a fight. The crown in silence still owns the night. Crown in silence, they hear my name. Crown in silence, they play my game. or stay still. The air turns tight, the crown in silence still holds the